in 5 seconds.
I cannot see on Discord, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let me. All right. All right, dog. We live. So, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy LP, Latopa Lieutenant in the building. I think we finally got. Let me just fix this little camera situation we got going on. So I think we finally got my name Mike to work. Flex Fluence, the greatest of all time to do it. I seen real shit, real lifetime, best freestyles ever with him. So you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you guys are joining us today. You feel
Yeah,
me?
what's up? Happy Friday. Let's get to it. We're here to talk about some battle rap and who knows what else. We'll see where this goes.
Word, word. So if for anyone on the chat, if for any time any one of our mics go out, let us know. We are trying to fix that. But until then, we're going to just take it away. So, Mane, let's just keep it real. Let's just keep things facts. Let's keep things as transparent as possible. I don't do no hating. You know what I'm saying? I just love seeing. Listen, I just love seeing. I love seeing people doing the best that they possibly can. And I love doing constructive criticism as a fan, right? I ain't no rapper. Not trying to be no rapper. But let's just keep it 100. We got Loaded Lux versus Daylight. What's your opinion on that?
Big, big battle. I think as as far as the culture, we need this. We're talking about pen game, extreme. We're talking about people who are creating quadruple entendres
Yeah,
on a regular basis. So it's almost almost like galaxy brain, so to speak. That's what people say, right? So
yeah, yeah.
we definitely need this. I hope that it happens. I know there's been issues because of COVID and all these things. So now what I think was going to be the difference here is now because the battle is through camera, through live camera. So there's no stage presence. This might be the best time to do this. The platforms will be even. We're gonna listen to every single bar,
Yep,
and that's something that you can't always get on stage.
yep. So then,
So it should be exciting.
all right, cool. In my opinion, so what and I feel the same way. The battle for me is gonna be dynamic. It's gonna be crazy. I think it should be probably. See, this is where I get in trouble, but if one of the best lyrical battle ever was JC and Chilla, we're kind of looking at like two times that. So we're looking
Okay,
at
yeah.
what right. So we're looking at what is Gray Hoodie Lux and like that entity, that energy, that frequency. What is that? Because when we like for example when we get the 95 flex freestyles, that's Gray Hoodie Lux.
Yes.
When we get him rapping in the freaking, in the van with the saying you short stack with the head eyes goods interview. That's still Gray
Oh yeah,
Hoodie.
yeah, yeah.
Right?
That was
You,
so
you
fresh.
short stack. That's Gray Hoodie looks right. The question is, my name is when he gets into preacher. What what I'm saying? Preacher Lux, whatever trying to sun you Lux. Is that enough? That's the question I asked you.
Okay. I mean, we try to see it in the battles that we have seen. From what we understand, it kind of worked with Calico, right? It stuck with him.
Yeah,
Even there's a few things that stuck even from that last battle. That battle we got Let Me Work, right? You're gonna get this
yeah,
work.
yeah. You're gonna get this work for sure.
And people almost forgot, but we also got another lost nigga.
Yeah. So we got so he
He
got
did.
two moments. So then yeah, so Loaded Lux is a moment, dude. Because even with the Hall of the Dawn, the Queens nigga, what is it? The real niggas don't lean. Real people don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't
Oh,
lean, right? So the thing is, so we looking at Loaded Lux to just do those impactful, crazy moments that just go viral. That just it resonates with so many people that you can't doubt his greatness. Because battle rap doesn't touch like the world. Let's just keep it 100. Like battle rap just touches it's basically a small community growing in this little niche, and anytime that it can escape that
no, yeah,
pocket, it's crazy. Except that Loaded Lux does
yeah,
it
it's still
a lot,
it's definitely still underground. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, for
right?
sure.
Like even if we're talking about like a million people, whatever, like what is really a million people? If you know what I'm saying, if you really think about it, like in the grand scheme of hip hop or rap, right? So I guess in
True,
my
true.
right, so I guess in my shit, the way I'm looking at it is, I want Loaded Lux to be the Loaded Lux that I know. But this is the only issue I have. Daylight does not need no gray hoodie. He does not need no. He doesn't need nothing. He doesn't
And
need.
no, it was interesting
Like I know
that
you're gonna say like
he's
the
synonymous
mask,
with the ski mask. Yes,
but
he's
not. But this
synonymous
is
with
but
the
this is
ski mask.
why I feel like for me, this is my personal opinion, some bias.
He brought it out right versus
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, I think he did second or third round.
He did. I think he did for a little bit. Yeah.
But I'm saying like too. This is what I'm saying, and this is actually I actually like the fact you brought that up. My opinion. Ski Mask Daylight, Base Daylight is way better than Gray Hoodie Loaded Lux. And
Or Preacher.
I can't say way. It's just okay. This is not actually. Now hearing myself back, it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. Let me not be
What do you
disrespectful.
mean?
Let me not be disrespectful. Hold on. Gray Hoodie Lux is the greatest rapper. I think I is one of the like to me he reaches Lupe Fiasco level, and that's saying a lot for me because I think Lupe Fiasco is a god for real. For real, Lord of Luck, yo, what Lupe Fiasco is really that guy. If we're talking about this though, so in my
No, Ben,
opinion,
Ben, yeah.
yeah, in my opinion, he enters Lord of Luck can enter that realm in Gray Hoodie form. So I think so. I do believe that if he does battle, if Gray Hoodie comes out, he can have the edge if he's that. But to be consistently great like that for 3 rounds, I don't think it's possible. And not even that I don't think it's possible is I still think Daylight can beat him. I think Daylight is a Lupe Fiasco rapper already. Like even with the songs, you saw the song. I don't know if you saw the song with Aquarius. Even the Funk Flex freestyle. He has like a couple of joints that, bro, you gotta
Who
come on.
Daylight songs? I want to purchase his album. I know it's very different, because he's trying to just get it, straight to you. Which, for that, again, and that's something that we have to bring up, right? Overall, as an artist, aside just from battle rap, what comes to the table, right? Because he's putting out content. He's worked with Drake, a lot of things, and then you think about how long has Loaded Lux been in the game, right? And as an artist, and he has some things that was bubbling for a second, but not so much, right? So the probably his biggest moment was Summer Madness, and that's weird to say. It's really
You
weird
know,
to say.
but you know what's funny though, and this is where I It's crazy how we just been fans and we just decided to go like live, right? Well, what's even crazy to me? One of the biggest moments that Loaded Lux ever had was actually just getting rejected by Cassidy in that freestyle and that little thing he's trying to do in the little conference. And Cassidy's like, nigga, he like played, but like to me, I'm like, yeah, like Cassidy was still that guy back then. But I guess this is where I'm saying to where it's still relevant. That
Phenomenal,
moment, those
phenomenal.
moments are still relevant. Like he has that aura where it's like you don't want to rap with him. He really does, bro. He really has that aura. Like, yo, like, and for example, I'm gonna give you a perfect example of this. For me, like, fuck the battle rap, right? Like, fuck battle rap, da da da. Like, get in a cipher, and like, rap. Like, for example, like Goods to me can just rap. Like he does. You want to get a poppin'? Like, I'll pick Goods. Like, if you gotta pick teams, I'll pick Goods. Like, number one pick, right? Because he's in there. Except that when Loaded Lux is there, Loaded Lux is really he could really just take over the show. Even though I gave him like in a freestyle with Loaded Lux, I gave Goods that kind of, but obviously Head Ice had to me the best round or the best thing. But
Yeah, Head Eyes.
Head
God
Ice
damn.
was Head Ice is fast. Um, but Loaded Lux has that. If he's in the cipher, you better rap. If you rapping with me, you better rap because I'll kill you. Except that I don't know if he does. I don't know. The aura is different from the action or what he is actually doing at the moment. And this is my opinion.
And again, and that's what we call like the low deluxe bag, right? Where it's so intricate, it's pickpocketing. You want to look into the details, but it's because of the way that he's rapping. And
Yeah.
excuse me. And even with that, there's still something about it where if you're not paying attention, even as a viewer, all you can be is astonished because you're not keeping up. You're not.
Nah, nah.
So
Hell
you just appreciate it until you can catch up again, see where you can, you know, okay, I'm getting this, and this is again. So now, so when I think about what's Loaded Lux versus Daylight, I think about the legacies that they both have because I feel like Daylight has done something. He's etched his way, especially as a West Coast artist,
no. Yeah, word,
to
word,
have a
word.
pen game. So we're talking about a few things. Even the fact that this is something that we never really thought could happen. Loaded Lux doing duos, right? So we're talking about him with Hollow. That's pretty cool. So there's so many things that you have to take into consideration, and I think that's one of the best Loaded Lux I've seen. This like I don't want to compare it to Vegan Verb, but like it's him kind of I want to say sober. I think that's the word I want to use. As weird as it
Yeah,
says, because there's something synonymous with loaded. um,
yeah, yeah. I feel
so
you. I
you
feel
know
you
you
trying
should
to
know
say.
that. You should know that.
Word, nah, word, nah. I feel you. But so then to me, this is where I feel like I'm not gonna try to again. I'm not listen. Road Lux is one of my guys, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
But
no, yeah, we're
right,
not we're not
yeah.
discrediting
So what I
his
yeah his greatness,
who
but I
he is
have
as an
to. I'm gonna
artist.
ask you this one question, man. I don't know how much you agree with the power rankings, but in the power rankings, who do we have number 1 through 5? I know
Okay,
number yeah no I know
before we get into that, I do want to say this. Before we get into that, and this is, I do want to ask you, who is the better MC? Would you say Loaded Lux or Daylight?
objectively speaking and actually just speaking real facts, the better MC is Loaded Lux, bro. Because what's an MC? Master of ceremony. You're trying to talk to the people, engage. Listen to me. Lodex is the god of showmanship, bro. He's remember when dun 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 dun, right? You got Super Nat versus Juice. He's gonna rip the freaking. What are we talking
Oh my
about? Well,
god.
Juice was nasty with the lyrics with the da 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 da. But
That was ridiculous.
when you doing something like that, it don't matter your liver. It don't matter nothing you talking about. Um, Lord of Lux has that, man. Lord of Lux has that. Dun, 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 dun. You want to see what the
That's
fuck is gonna
facts.
happen. I'm not
That's
gonna take
facts.
that. I'm
That's
not gonna
facts.
take. I'm not gonna. That's not. No one in battle rap even has that. No one. No one has that. Except this is a difference. Is so what makes it competitive with Daylight? Because Daylight does not have that showmanship. But that's why is his pen better,
Mm.
right? Because
And
we're talking about. Think
this
about
this is
it.
what I'm
Think
saying.
about it. Listen. Think about what
Like
I'm saying.
this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. Cause I was trying to think. We talked about this even before stream. I'm thinking about what are Daylight's weaknesses, and the only thing I could think of would be the gimmicks. The gimmicks on stage, even though to me the Vegeta Nappa thing was fire,
That was
fire. And I'm gonna
genius.
say he probably even lost that battle. He probably even lost that battle.
He lost, but he
But
won.
is the fact that he's so carefree that I don't know if how serious he can be, and I think that's kind of weird, right? There's a
No,
part
no,
of Daylight that
no,
you're
no,
like,
no,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
know.
no. I got you. I got you.
It's
Yo,
changed
yo,
recently.
you
It's
know whose
changed
son,
recently.
you know whose son he is? Low key, he's Tyler the Creator's son in battle rap.
A troll. He's a troll master.
He's a
He's
troll
a freaking
master.
troll.
But let's be honest, when Tyler Creator spits, he's disgusting. Have you heard him
He's
when he's really
amazing.
rapping, my man? When he's really rapping, he's incredible.
So, all right, I
He took
think
a
that's where we're
page.
gonna leave
He
it
took
to.
a page out of his book and just applied it in battle rap. Listen,
So
you know what's
this
funny?
is
You
part
know what's
of
funny? Hold
the
on, hold on,
era.
hold on, hold on.
This
This
is
is
part
gonna
of
be
the
the
era.
title. Hold on, hold on. This is gonna be the title of this fucking shit. Who is the bigger troll? Tyler or Face Off? Who's the best Face Off? The best Face of all time is Tyler the Creator versus Daylight.
You can't. Nah, I think Tyler got that. No lie.
You think Tyler got that? But that's what I'm saying to you. But when you pay to see that, and that's what I'm saying to you,
I
like
think that's a great
that's
comparison. I think that's a great comparison.
that's fire, bro. And like I don't know, bro. I just feel like this is just really how I feel. It's just I feel like, and this is just being objective. You know what I'm saying? No hating or no nothing, right? If Loaded Lux, quote unquote, was the best lyricism or lyricist of all time, right? And then he has the greatest showmanship. Why is Daylight such an interest? That's my question. In my opinion, is because we kind of all know that he has that showmanship. Nobody, no, he doesn't. He has great delivery, not showmanship. He has a great delivery with his bars, and he can just rap with impact. But when showmanship is not even that. Showmanship is just you can say three words. You just I don't know. You can't describe that showmanship. Daylight has done one battle with showmanship. In my opinion, Lord Lux has done two with glimpses with the 2-on-2 with Heart of the Dawn. And I think that's fair.
Yes,
And he has that
and that
glimpse with
to
Averb.
this day, I'm still hurting because we were supposed to see bars for Sue Surf and we didn't.
But this is where I feel like this is interesting.
That it was supposed to be a 2-on-2. It was supposed to be gun titles, and I think that's a significant dip. He had to change shit for chess. It was I don't know, but
True.
I think I think it would have been very interesting to see that 2-on-2 battle.
Yeah, yeah, for sure,
I don't
bro.
know. He Susaf retired, so it's all good. I think we let's end it there for that because I
I
think
agree.
we're gonna get into another
Yeah,
place.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
talk
I
about the
feel like
power
good.
rankings, like you asked. We have to currently on 2021, who's number one? Chilla Jones from Bosstown, boy.
That is not. Listen to me. That is not debatable. He's the number one.
He's
He's the
incredible.
number one guy, bro. In this setting, let's just be objective.
Yes.
You can name me any rapper, and I got Chilla, pretty much. It don't even matter to me.
And and I agree with you. We've seen him in.
And I give them a round. I can give them a round, and I still got
Wow.
Chilla. Yeah, no, I'm really dead ass. Like I'm dead serious. He's really good in this setting, bro. Like, it's my opinion.
Who was it? Jay Black said he should have challenged. So after the performance that he had versus Shine in the third round, he said something about Chaos, Kid Chaos, and he's gonna battle him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jay Black felt like he should have shouted out Lux instead. You think that would have been viable for Chilla in that moment
No,
to go and say, I'm gonna go first versus I mean he already went versus Daylight, which was an incredible battle, both
they
sides.
fire.
I'm still gonna
They
give the
fire.
edge to Daylight
Yeah, it was tough. Yeah,
because
that is.
rock paper
That
scissors,
that was he
rock
had.
paper scissors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, so, yeah. That's tough.
it's crazy, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Um,
But yeah, I know you know what you're saying.
but
And,
overall, just the momentum that he's had this year, we've seen the improvements every freaking battle. There's still a part of him that he's gonna try to improve. I would hope, and that's I would say his delivery, performing in front of the camera. I hope that he. It's great that he has schemes, but like just like step off the gas a little when it comes to schemes. Still talk to the
mhm.
people. I think we saw that versus B Dot especially. And then with K Shine, he's getting better. Even some freestyling, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Nah, I think they were good there. I think yeah. I want to see his next opponent. I now to answer your question, so people don't kill me. I think him shouting out Kid Chaos. I actually like that. So I'm gonna tell you why. Listen. I love analogies, right? That's what I really I feel like it's perfect. Have you ever went to a basketball court where a dude had fame and you know that you killed him before, or you can kill him, or you seen glimpses that you can kill him? He's seen it too.
Okay.
He saw it like, and then like anytime you confront him, like, yo, you talking shit, but let's play that one on one. But he's like, but the crowd looks at him like, yo, you're crazy. Why you challenging him, man? You get killed. Right? And they be like, nah, I know that he is guard. You know, like when you play that game, you know, like he ain't that good. That's what I'm talking about. Like to me, my opinion, Loaded Lux is that guy. Like he has that fame. He has that fame because he's done so great for so long. But then here comes like a little scoundrel, comes a little scrub, a little guy that goes, I can kill this dude. And he knows it, but he plays to the fame, right? He plays to the crowd because the
Okay.
crowd, right? And he ducks battles because he can get away with it. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's how I feel about Loaded
So
Lux. Is
I don't
like,
have anything to prove.
for example, that's why I like the Chilla Jones. Like, oh, KKS is that dude. I'll kill him. Loaded Lux wants to smoke. I'll kill him too. I'm not gonna play to no favoritism. It's just I know I'm that good that it doesn't matter. It's
Um,
irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
facts, facts, facts.
Whoever I call out, it doesn't matter. This is a material real life story. This is real life. Anyone can quote me on this. I used to play ball. Yeah, no, I never made it that far, but I was all right. I was okay. I was good enough to say I played
Won a
ball. I'll say,
championship. That's pretty
yeah,
far.
yeah,
I didn't know he won a championship.
I want to say championship, but at the end of the day, not enough to say that I'm that good to play, but I'm good enough to speak about it, right? And this is no, no, no. No. This is what I'm gonna say, right? Hey, Raymond, this is what I'm gonna say, right? My opinion of what a warrior is and what I respect about a warrior is not what you want or what you have done. It doesn't matter. The what a warrior is that if you want to smoke, whatever you want to smoke, I'm gonna cook you. Any person that really
Mm.
challenges me, I'm gonna cook you. Doesn't matter if you're X, Y, Z, D, even if you were better or worse. And I'm gonna show you the levels in the difference, right? So even if you didn't think I was good, I feel like I was respected because I'm gonna play you regardless. Then if you think I'm garbage, let's play. I don't care. If you don't play me because you think, for example, and I've had a lot of shit in my life. Oh, look, oh, you're trash, Luke. Oh, word. Let's play. And if you tell me you don't want to play because the people around, like for me, I already know I'm better than you. That's not my head. Like, nah, uh, I know why you don't want to play me. Play that fame shit you want, but I'll kill you in real life. And I feel like that's what's happened with Lord of Lux, and just in a bigger scale. It's like, why am I gonna go battle against B Dot or DNA or Chilla or even though he will eventually, but this is why I respect the battle rappers for real, is because DNA will go against the killers back to back to back and win. I ain't
Yeah,
promise
he
you my
has.
name. I bet 4 shots on this. If Loaded Lux
Who won
goes
the
in,
longest? Guess what? He's power rank number two.
oh yes. I'm sorry, go ahead. You go on, dog. I just had to tell that story real
No, this
quick.
no, I think I know. I'm agreeing with you. So this is why this makes sense. He's been trying to prove DNA. This is why I think he's trying to do. It's almost on. I don't know if I can compare LBJ to this, but this guy's an all arounder. He's trying to create a legacy. So many battles across I don't know how many platforms. I
Yeah.
think the only difference that DNA doesn't have, and I think this is the difference, is star power. Right? He has a different type of star power, but he doesn't have main event,
Wait, wait, I'm sorry, I'm
and that's
sorry.
that's
Give me 1 second, broski. Give me 1 second.
that's okay. The difference here is that when you think about people who have main event, we're talking about like Hitman Holla. We got people who, so we're talking about who's bringing in people. I'm not saying DNA doesn't have that. He has an amazing fan base,
We are part of his
but
fan base,
he's just,
man.
he does. Yes, from the I have been a fan since grind time, since I first heard this man freestyle, the caterpillar bars, the bomb strap, all that versus Rome. I've always been a fan. So this man, what he's doing is incredible. The fact that he's like our age, bro. He's our age going versus grown men. His pen game has evolved tremendously. He's he's about it. Right now he's in an amazing tear. I would again, the second that he created NWX, no, the second he teamed up with K Shine, I saw like the boost, the boost in him. So that's why I got him number two. There's nobody. He's very hard to beat. On
Yeah.
paper, he's very hard to.
Extremely, extremely hard to beat. Rebuttals, everything you just stated. He's a problem, man. He really is.
Currently number one freestyler.
Yo, I got you.
I
Yo,
have
man,
no idea.
if in NBA, yo, this is why bro. I love comparing. It's why I love to surf so much. If I had to compare somebody to the NBA,
Yeah, because
yo, you know who DNA is for real. You know who DNA is in NBA term, he's like the big fundamentals.
Tim Duncan.
He's a goat. He's literally a goat. He's not he's not a street nigga like that, but he's a man. Like you're not gonna bully Tim. You're not gonna bully Tim Duncan like that. Are you crazy?
No way.
And he's scoring
Not
30.
even
And
Kevin Garnett.
yeah, and he's blocking shots. and you can get aggressive, and he'll body you. He's Tim Duncan, my name. You're crazy.
He
He's
still
Tim.
deserved that quadruple double.
What?
He almost got a quadruple double, but like he was like one rebound short or some shit like that, some crazy shit.
Yeah, but guess what? DNA
Yeah,
is that. Then DNA is
he's
the nigga that he covers the board. He covers the board, bro.
yo, no more Gary. We're talking about Tim Duncan.
Nah, yo, fuck that, bro. Bro, listen, he's that. I'm telling you, and listen, it makes sense. He's Tim
No,
Duncan, my
I think it
name.
does. I think it
He's
does.
Tim Duncan. And you can't go around the fundamental. He has been in too many games. He's seen that already.
He's-
He's seen that already,
Hey,
my name. And he's gonna kill you with
yeah,
these
nah,
technical
DNA's a
points.
go. He's a go.
He's a GOAT, and guess what? Guess what? You know what Tim Duncan's known for? Being the greatest power forward of all time. DNA is that, bro. Now, this DNA is again. This is what I'm saying. This is all man, and that's just crazy because is Tim Duncan a Mount Rushmore? Mount Rushmore? No, but he can bust a nigga's ass in the Mount Rushmore. I'll tell you that. The Mount Rushmore niggas don't want to go against Tim Duncan. So that's where I leave that at. I know we have a couple of yeah, bro. Eh?
We got
Um,
three more right now. Far 2021 power ranking. So number one, Chilla. Number two, DNA. Who's your number three, Lewis?
okay, so we have number one as Chilla, DNA number two, bro. That's obvious. Come on, bro. Don't ever disrespect my guy like that again, bro. You know K Shine's top three.
Top three. It's weird to say that, but based on what we last saw, I think it's a given, and it's unfortunate because this guy is fire.
He would be top two
Fire.
if DNA wasn't such on fire. Let's keep it 100.
That's true.
But DNA
That's
has
true.
been but let's be honest, K Shine has been number one for so long that it's okay that he drops to number three because he lost to a nigga that's number one. And again, that's why the power rankings make so much sense. Because Chilla Jones was
Fact.
like Chilla Jones was like number five, right? Number six,
So,
seven.
so
He beat. Go ahead.
my question is, do you want him versus Daylight? Because this is supposed to happen. Apparently, now Daylight's
Yes.
making a show like it's like you lost to Chilla, I beat Chilla type thing, and I don't know if it's worthy.
Bullshit. Yeah, and that's why I hate
That's
it.
that's
It's a
he's
lie.
talking. He's
That's
showing.
a he's a that's a lie. It's a lie.
So
You
all right.
know.
Does K-Shine, so next battle, K Shine has to. What does he have to do for next battle?
Nothing. That's the point, my man. That's the point. The point is K Shine has been killing shit for so many years that really, what does he really have to do? And I feel like niggas get it
He's done
twisted.
it.
Like in back, I think people get it twisted in battle rap. It's like playing high school musical chairs and trying to be the coolest guy. Like at the end of the day, the
Hilarious.
coolest guy doesn't chase nobody. The coolest guy doesn't try to be on the lunch table. The coolest guy is just the coolest guy and it comes to him. If it like why DNA was a lame. Watch this. DNA was a lame, not because he was lame because of freestyle. It's because he was chasing to be on the lunch table. DNA is now cool because it's like
I see
you
that.
guys have that lunch table. I have mine right here. Now they may be full of nerds or full of whatever you break dances, whatever you want to say. But that's his table. He's not gonna go to your lunch table. He has his own. So K Shine should just say, nigga, I already have my lunch table. You know what I'm saying? They're like over there. I don't care. Like you, because obviously they like his own shit too. But that's what I'm saying. Like, K Shine doesn't have to do shit, bro. All he needs to do is do what he's been doing. It's called consistency.
No, he definitely has that, and I think that's what's so weird about because it's almost overlooked. Because even before the Chilla battle, the past day battle, he did his thing. He did his
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but it's it's almost like, again, it's, you don't look at it because you think, oh, well, Pat wasn't his best, and that's what's weird about this situation. Because when you see that battle on paper, you think, okay, this is gonna be bars, this is gonna be funny, this is gonna be entertaining, and we didn't get that. Um, so then when we see him versus Chilla, which I still want to run that back, but because I think his second round was difficult to process. It was a whole bars about time and the Reaper. I don't know if I missed anything,
Hmm.
but it's to say that we know him for his performance, and I think since he's so good at performing, bars also look lackluster, which is trash. I don't believe that. If if you got it, you got it. A haymaker will land. So I don't know if it's just the video format, or maybe he just didn't come prepared in those ways for Chilla, or maybe just Chilla just outbarred him that time. Um,
Doesn't
but
matter.
I will agree with this man. I don't think anybody can beat him like that. There's no
Nah.
way. And then even this is, it still looks 2-1, and probably a debatable if you wanted to
For which one? For the Chilla
for
Daylight, right?
versus Chilla. I mean,
Yeah.
I could still see people saying like Chilla was all right. I don't think it was like landslide. It wasn't no
Yeah.
landslide.
No, no, hell no, hell no.
So,
But
so
again, so
I don't know who, he
uh,
probably doesn't even have to battle. So I would say take a hiatus if you can. K-Shine, take a hiatus, take a break. You deserve it.
that and see, and then that's where you go.
Facts.
If right, because if you just well, like again, and this goes back to that basketball analogy. If people think you're still that guy, and then you haven't performed in a while, they still think you're that guy. You don't have to challenge him. You don't have to. You don't have to challenge him for weeks. But if that other guy starts getting his grind up, starts killing people, like killing for real, you're gonna have to see him eventually. Okay, Shine, take a break.
Mm.
You killed enough. Wait until somebody really goes up, really tries to. You watch this. Just by people calling out your name, you don't even have to do nothing. Because it's chill. That's what Lord of Lux, Murder Move, Daylight. Daylight took like a 2 year, 3 year break.
He
Chill.
did.
Just chill. Take a
He
wild
definitely
break,
did.
relax, and then come back. I know it sounds harder than say because you're talking about 20 grand a battle. You know what I'm saying?
All right, all right.
So,
Next on the power ranking, we have come to the conclusion that B Dot is number 4 currently, and this is
correct.
because of, again, the name he's created, right?
For sure.
Also a
100%.
West Coast rapper here.
Yeah, yep.
Um, and then we think about, again, the momentum he's had, the impact that he's had in this new platform that we have on Caffeine. Is very different. It's
Yep.
where, I mean, there's few battles that we can see with beat up in front of people.
Yep.
So that might be the difference here.
And you money, you
But
money, give me one second.
we
Give me 1 second, broski. Hold up. Give me 1 second.
are we taking a pause. This is your moment to shine. Subscribe. What's goody? Yo, if you still vibing with us, if you checking in, please let us know. I want to see if you are here in the chats. Let me check. Let me check.
Relax. I'm not feeling easy. I will next time. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, what's popping? What's popping? Let's go, my name.
It was good. Nah, man. I'm just checking the comments. There's only one person left a comment, but that is hilarious, kid. Hilarious.
It's
Hilarious.
hilarious, broski. I don't know what it is,
And
but
shout out to Armando, man. Armandizi's.
Yo, by the way, we are gonna have a listen, man. I can't wait for other shit to pop off, man. We have a lot of shit coming for
We
y'all,
got
man. I'm
some
telling you.
ideas. We got some ideas.
My name, I'm gonna get the all God soon. Yo, listen, man. I'm not. Listen, I know. Look, I know me, bro. I can play, bro. I can play.
Yo,
I'm not
nobody,
nasty, but what?
nobody's denying that.
But I come pick him off, pick him off. Like I just what like when. Man, I know you know what I'm talking about. When you have that snipe in your
Bro,
hand and you're like, I dare you. I dare you to move.
just
Just
pop up. I
hilarious.
swear.
Pop up for like this second. You know what I'm saying? And
We definitely have
I
some
don't want to
ideas.
divert too much, but I want to talk about you last night about COD a little bit if I can, if we had the chance.
All right, we'll
Cause
just finish this up. B dot number
yeah,
4. He's just got momentum. Elevate for sure. You can't go wrong with what he's done. He he has bars. He's he's done something that only I can equate to what Daylight is doing. We're talking about punches. We're talking about innuendos. We're talking about personals. We're talking about talking to you all at the same time. Is all unraveled, and I think that's also part of his weakness. Because we saw that with Chilla when he loses that type of momentum, it can get hard for him to come back because he's not just it's not just punching. We're talking about it's a whole performance. Each round matters to him. Each line matters to him, and it's
exactly,
necessary.
man. Exactly. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. He's a problem.
It's real.
He's a
Yeah,
problem, man. He's really a problem. And you've been listen. You've been saying this shit for a while. You've been saying this shit longer than me.
he's nice. He's
He's
nice, bro.
he's nah. He's not nice, man. He's stupid nice. He is,
I'm
bro.
not.
I'm nice. Damn, bro. And then so number five, we round up at daylight. And
We have
let me just say a disclaimer. It's only number five because in my opinion he could be all five of them. That's not debatable at all. Zero.
yeah.
He could kill probably all five, but at the same time he can also lose too. But he's
It's
not number
it's
one
there.
or two because he's just not consistent. He has doesn't have enough battles. And I'm not gonna go get daylight number one without the work put in. Like number one requires some work. Number two is work. Three is work. Four is moments work too. But number five, daylight is you're so to be honest with you. Number five is work, but it's like an exclusive disclaimer when you're so talented that you don't have to put he has put a work in the past, but he hasn't battled in such a long time. But the recent performance, everyone under five, and I think me and Mana can agree, Block Cyrus agree. You can have you can have like a Danny Myers stretch. You can have like a you beat Arsenal, you beat no, I don't think he beat Jerry West, but Jerry West and X Z Y, and and that's like 10,
That's good
12
enough.
rounds. That's like 10, 12 rounds. But that does not equate to them three in your
No,
life.
no way.
In your life. And that's what I'm saying.
And
That moments,
he came
man.
back to URL with a main event.
That's it's because he's that guy, bro. It's just he is. He really is. He's that guy. Everyone tries to deny it, bro. But he
He's
is. He is, bro.
he is. He
Come,
is. He
come
is.
on.
And
If you play him, you going against him like, damn, nigga, what he's gonna say? He's like you. Like,
we're going to the Batmobile, bro.
we going
So
to.
that's yeah. It's that type of difference. It's really it's just I don't know how to call it. And maybe that's it. It's just because of the trolls. It's because he's so good that he can troll. It's almost laughable, right? Um, so all we can try to say is, I mean we talked about this extensively. What are his weaknesses? we've seen his pen game. I don't know if there's really any chinks in his armor. Tay Rock tried to do a few things. There was some hit or misses still. I don't know. So I would hope to see what Loaded Lux would bring to the table, and this is why I want to see this battle. Um,
Fair.
so definitely, if this ever is dropped, we're definitely gonna do a live on this. We
Yeah,
have to live
live,
reaction.
nigga. In effect,
Um, all I can
for
think
sure.
about when I think about weaknesses related to Daylight, all I can think about has been the gimmicks that he's done in the past. Other than that, nah, this guy he's doing this for fun. He knows what he's capable of. He's literally the only word I can use is twisted.
Facts. He no, that's bro. He's a problem, bro. He's too much.
He's amazing.
He's amazing. Now
So
let's
that's our top five power
top
ranking.
five.
Chilla Jones, DNA,
K
K
Shine.
Shine, B Dot, and the Ultimate Warrior himself,
With a note that
Daylight.
K Shine has been number one for a while. It's just we just came up with this list
Yeah,
now, but
let's
he has
put that
been number one.
out there.
Actually, he was number one before Chilla, and then we were thinking about number two, but then we can't also deny DNA's greatness.
What DNA is there?
You know, so I feel like that's a great spot to be in still number three. And listen, this is not no disrespect. Like, yeah, we got No Judge Twerk, we got Calico, we got mad heads. Like, there's a lot of battle rappers that are.
Honorable
We're talking about the NBA.
If
We're
there
talking
was
about the
niggas with
NBA.
number six,
Yeah,
they
but we
probably be
gotta,
down.
yeah, right. But at the end of it, we just gotta keep it objective. Like, we're not trying to hate. We're not trying to do shit. We're just trying to talk about what we see, what really happened, and how shit changed because of the event. Every event, everything changes. Every time. Every time. If Chilla kills 3-0,
Yeah,
he stays number one. If he loses 3-0, it depends to who. And that's what it is, you know? Because if he loses
and
to,
the facts are remain.
yeah, the facts will remain. That's it. You keep it moving.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, you're only as good as your last battle.
you're only as
So
good as your last battle, bro. That's just a fact. And if you create such a great moment, you could last a while. That's facts.
yo, you gonna get this work lasted I don't know how many years,
I don't
bro.
know how long. So that matters. Create a moment. Don't hate the game. Don't hate the play. Hate the game. We still fans, and we're just gonna call it how we see it. That's just what Block Cypher does. We just like rapping. We
Facts.
like rap.
And
Period.
the only
So
reason we're not bringing up Sue Surface because he's officially retired. All right. Oh, what's this? This is the Jay Z comeback after
this is
Black
the
Album.
pen. It all depends on the contingencies. He has an album.
Ah,
Yeah, right. I gotta,
oh man.
I gotta do that, bro. I can't be disrespectful, bro. I gotta tell the truth. Yes. Listen, man. Like, Sue Surfer is a whole different type of topic, man. That nigga deserves his own blog
You
by
know what?
himself.
I want to talk to you about. You know he be playing Call of Duty Warzone.
Who?
Sue
Sue,
Surf.
I guarantee you, I clapped him. 100%.
Oh, he be posting his stuff, sniping. Another person that be playing be Calico. There's a few people that be playing, but I
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah,
them two
yeah.
specific. I know they be on Warzone.
No, Heights killed him. No, I'll put Heights on him.
Heights kills who?
All of them.
Oh,
Let's go. What?
nah, Hazy's nice, bro. What are you talking about? He's
Yeah.
nice,
Hey.
and
Yo,
I
I have a
think
question for you.
that
Yo, I
he
have a question. I have a question for you. In multiplayer, guess what? Mondo is the god. Mondo is a god. We're talking about that
bro,
later. We're talking about
we're talking
that
about
later.
controller. We're talking about controller. We're talking about controller.
Yeah, word. Mondo all control with
Very
clap heights in multiplayer. 6 on 6, Mondo get 50 kills in a row. What? Another
that's a
subject. That's
different
another
dynamic.
subject. That's a whole different dynamic. Mondo's that guy. Mondo's that guy. Mondo's that guy. But listen, shout out to all of our dudes. In battle rap, I'd love to get you guys in the lobby and just destroy you guys. If that can happen, late, and then we'll go from there. Um,
No,
so yeah,
no,
man.
definitely.
So yeah, if
This
you
is something else we want to bring to the segment. Please let us know if you like the content, what we're talking about. Comment. Who do you think is your top five? Running up for 2021. Who are your favorite artists? We didn't get a chance to see Beat Out. We put him on number four, but we didn't get a chance to see him versus Suge. That would have been very interesting. So let us know. That's gonna come up too in the next event. He will go versus Shotgun Suge.
word,
I
man.
still got Beat Out with him,
Oh yeah, not
but
debatable.
it's only time to tell.
Yeah, I'm in it. Yo, if everyone, if y'all like this, this content, subscribe to the channel, comment, take your opinion.
Please
Don't subscribe and just like it, dislike it. I mean, I don't care.
share
As
with
long
your
as
friends.
share, what I'm saying, just do something. Just don't exit out the page.
We
Do
will be
something.
we will be posting these contents every now and then. We're working on the schedule, but for now we do have chess content. We're focusing on every Wednesday. If you like chess, tune in on Wednesdays, and if you like battle rap, maybe Fridays and Saturdays. So we'll see how this turns out.
Salute.
All right, peace, y'all.